aside from the easy answer of LeBron and Jaylen Brown going to Philly, what's been your favorite move that you've seen so far this offseason?
Well, my answer was going to be JB because that's really hard to not
Yeah,
to not take that. But um, I guess that outside of that, I actually really do like the Lakers signing Walker Kessler. Like I
yeah.
know that,
It's what they've
um,
been talking about forever, the center position, and
yeah,
they
getting a
finally
good
got the right
center,
guy.
and I know that everyone's kind of like iffy on Walker Kessler while coming in because of his shoulder and his injury history and
Yeah,
stuff like that. But I'd be willing to gamble on the side of his body kind of recovering,
yeah,
him being able to um, come back and be the guy that we've already seen him be because he's a stopper on defense. He's got a
yeah,
solid game down there. He's not someone that's going to wow you with the deep bag or anything, but he does the little things and he cleans up around the rim, which is perfect for a guy that you want to pair with Luka. Whenever Luka's a guy that likes to get a lot of shots, have the ball, be very ball dominant. Guys down there working on offensive boards is going to be great for them. I mean, and he's going to help anchor up on defense where Luka does get beat a lot and they get to the rim, and then you have a guy that can kind of alter and force that shot to change a little bit and help protect
yeah.
around the rim.
Dude, I think so far, honestly, it feels like a small move, but I think Lou Dort going to the Hawks might be my
Yeah,
favorite one.
that
I think
that
that's
one's
gonna be big
also
for them.
big.
I mean, he was pretty crucial for the Thunder on his defensive standpoint. Obviously, he didn't contribute too much on offense, but with his defense, helped them get back on offense. And I think that's gonna hurt my Thunder in the sense of obviously they Chet hasn't looked honestly, the price tag that they're paying him, he hasn't looked like he's going to be that guy that did what, the $220 million contract. I mean, and Lou Dort for I can't remember what his contract is, but for as cheap as he was compared to some of these other guys, he was contributing so much on the defensive end, and now the Hawks are going to get him, which they've been struggling on that end. So that I think that's going to elevate them. It's going to elevate someone like Jalen Johnson. It's going to make him look that much better. And I think them also getting off. I say it wrong sometimes, but Ricochet, right? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Ricochet?
Ricochet.
Dude, I think them getting off of him also is going to benefit that team as a whole. I know we're talking about moves, but for the Hawks as a whole, I think them getting off of him, who they've been trying to move off of what it feels like since kind of early in this past season and only a second season, I think that team's going to thrive that much more now that they got the defensive guy and got off of their number one pick who just hasn't played like they want him to.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely like the Lou Dort move for both
Yeah.
parties, not only
When they
for the
got
Hawks,
Nemhard
but
too,
also for
Ryan Nemhard. I mean, nothing too much yet for him, but like
I
getting
like
both
Ryan
those
Nembhard.
pieces. Yeah,
I
yeah,
like him, especially he'll get more opportunity to play in Atlanta, and
yeah,
I mean, obviously Dallas is out on him. He wasn't really getting any run in the summer league for whatever reason. He's still a young guy, so
yeah,
that kind of told you where they were at with him. But I do like Lou Dort for the Hawks because one, I do think that they needed some defense. I think they just needed they needed a guy that knows how to win, right? For the Hawks in general, that's kind of their next step. They already shown they're talented. They've already shown that they can step up to the plate and kind of play in some meaningful basketball games, albeit they did get swept by the Knicks. They did have they
yeah,
were all good games though. Watching the
yeah,
series,
yeah,
it wasn't just a 4-1 clean sweep and the Knicks didn't have to try. There was a game where they had to come back from down 25 points, whatever it was. And so getting a guy like Lou Dort gives them that veteran leadership and is going to teach them how to win while also providing a lot on the defensive end. And then for the Thunder, it gets them off. I mean, it's a genius move. It gets between the Aaron Wiggins and the Lou Dort, and I think they moved one other person. I can't remember, but
Oh, the
$317 million they
Thunder.
freed
Yeah,
up. Yeah,
Isaiah
that they
Joe.
freed up in cap. Yeah, Isaiah Joe, $317 million they freed up in cap. It gets some more of these young guys opportunity for them to play, build up their draft stock because they're still going to move off a case of Wallace. They can't afford to pay him still.
Yeah,
Um, and I also think it's unfair for us to say that Chet hasn't looked like that guy because Chet has looked. Other than the
during the
Chet got
season, the
Chet got
playoffs have been a little bit on the rougher
yeah,
end.
Chet got in one playoff series, one year. That's what the case has been. It hasn't been the case for the
Yeah,
playoffs in general until literally Wemby just took his soul, and that's it. And that just
no,
happened.
that's true.
And
That's
it
true.
depends on how he comes back. Now, if he looks like this in the regular season, okay, now we got something to
Yeah,
talk about.
dude,
But
it's my mindset though, like how being a Yankees fan and seeing like Judge and Garrett Cole and then Giancarlo Stanton, like to switch from basketball to baseball, when you see these big, massive contracts come in within their sport, you expect so much in perfection, and then when you get like I said, a series where it feels like that's the last thing I have engraved in my brain right now is that series. And like you said, Wemby took his soul, and I'm like, that's all I've been able to think since
Yeah,
they've
no, but that's
ended.
what we
Yeah,
gotta remember
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
everything they did to get to there
To
in the
get
first
there,
place.
yeah,
Because it's everybody has a tough series, and it's really going to depend on how he continues. Like he can't do this
yeah,
every
yeah.
year, but like 1 year he can kind of get it past the first time around. But